We at my house today. I do what the hell I want to. I want to replace this one with one of them flat TVs. Damn, I hope the TV still work. And then these 3 speakers up here, I want to put those in the front wall so it sounds like this.
Brave, but futile.
But y'all gotta watch the process with me. Now this is our center channel, the Proficient IW630. And then we got our KEF QL4100s. First, let's get this 85 off the wall.
Ooh, Hercules. I could tell he been eating his Wheaties.
I'm looking for something behind this plate that might change the whole install. So after I get this 85 out the way, I can show y'all. Right now, I got the center of the TV here, but we gonna shift it over, no transmission. That way I can put this center channel inside the wall. Take the old bracket off, find the studs, and then measure between them. I think I need like 14.5 for that center channel. Damn, I sound like R. Kelly. This is my camera right here that's gonna allow me to see what's inside the wall. Now, if what I'm thinking is inside this wall, I'm not gonna be able to do this install, but let's whoa, okay, we good to go. I'm gonna show y'all what I was looking for. See that left speaker right there? Since this wall backs up to my room, that left speaker is literally right here. The stud bay I need right here for the center channel, that means we good to go. The bracket sits at 8.5 from the top of the TV. Now this bracket comes with the LG Gallery series. I'll put 4 screws into the mount and then let's see if it can hold me. You know, I was like 235 this morning before I put my lotion and deodorant on. I put that hole in the wall so I can use this inspection camera and I think we got action. Now y'all know this is in my bio, the white box. We're gonna trace this and then get it cut out. Damn. I got a fire block right here, and I got to drop wires from this attic, so I got to figure something out. I need that outlet and the HDMI moved to the white box. Dun, 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 dun. See, that's when I got my plan together. Oh, I got something for that fire block's ass. Pause. I'm going to use this bit right here. I'm going to put 2 holes in this stud. Relax. That way I can just drop the HDMI and feed it through. But I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna wait till I do all the wire drops first. But in the meantime, let's measure to see if this center channel is gonna work. Looks like it's gonna be a perfect fit. Now, what I like to do is cut all the way to the stud first. That way I know exactly where to put my template in. That boy there smart. Next, I need tape exactly where this TV's gonna end up so I know where to put these speakers at. I gotta find studs on the left side and then the right side so I can see exactly where these speakers can go. Measure one side, measure the other side, and they like the same distance apart. Each speaker's gonna be 12 off the TV, and then the bottom's gonna be at 64.5. That way the speakers line up with the TV. And when I say line up, I mean I want the center of the speaker right where the center of the TV is. I know that's not optimal for listening, but it's enough speakers in this bitch. Hey, remember, I'm at home. I can do what I want, I can say what I want. Motherfucker. All right, let's get this one cut out. That's not proper firearm safety. When I get up in the attic, I gotta drop one here, one over there. I'm gonna probably drop that one to here and just move it to right here for the center channel. We're gonna use 3 16-2 wires, and then we got 2 coax wires. I already got a sub in here, but I'll explain why we need another coax wire. All right, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I didn't run a sub cable for this one. I just tied it into the existing coax, which like runs that way. So I just cut it and tied it in. But now I'm gonna run an actual one and just put it right here. And then I want to put my second sub back there. So what I'll do, I'll look for that speaker, cut through the top plate and just drop it straight down. Relax. I don't have to cut for this one because that's already should be a hole there. Relax. This one I will have to cut for, but if I just look for the speaker and move over just a little bit, should be good. And then over here, I'll figure it out. That's the front right speaker. I'm looking for the top plate. I'll go through that. Then I'm gonna send the glow rod down because we got insulation in this wall. And hopefully it's where it need to be at. And then for the center channel, I found that HDMI. We'll just tape the center channel to that and we'll send it back down. Forgot to put the coax on there for the sub, but now we good. That's the front left right there. Here's the top plate right here. We'll go through that and then we'll just send the wire down. Hopefully this isn't the right stud bay, because if not, I quit. That was ass, that was fucking trash. Leave my ass whoop for that one. Okay, that first one was a little embarrassing. Second time the charm. That's the speaker. We'll go through this top plate right here. And hopefully this wire is going where it needs to go. Let's go back downstairs. Oh, okay, we got the first wire. We 1 for 1 right now. On the second wire, I didn't tape it low enough on the HDMI, but we still got the wire. So I'm counting it as 2 for 2. This one here, I'm gonna count this one at half a point. And once I cut this hole, you'll see why in just a second. What the fuck is going on? That one definitely got caught, but that's all right. We're gonna move on and do this one. And just so y'all know, I'm making sure these are even as well. I'm not just throwing them inside the wall. On the first attempt, got the HDMI through, no fish tape. I'm gonna tape the speaker wire to that and then pull it all through. I'm gonna cut the power off, that way I'll end up in the upper room, remove the outlet, and then I'm gonna send a fish tape up to the Romex and then pull it all back through. Doing it that way kept me from having to run a whole new line. Once I get wrapped up with this outlet, we can run the wire for the center channel. Unwrap that and then get that in the wall. Because it's so close to the TV, we gotta make sure it's level. Add the HDMI to the box, do the outlet, secure it to the wall, and then put a plate on that outlet. Get the nightstand out the way, cut the wall open. Let's see if I know what the hell I'm doing. Hey, come on now, it's me here. Did y'all really think this wasn't gonna be in the right spot? That boy good, let me tell you, that boy good. Throw a plate on here, vacuum up real quick, bring the nightstand back, sit the sub here, and we cooking. That wire barely got tangled in the attic, so I went up there, fixed it real quick, and then it came through the hole smooth. My bad, there was probably a better way to describe that. Here what I'm doing is one sub in the front of the room, one in the back of the room. That's how I have it in my theater room, and I like the way it sounds. Now, as far as the TV, this is my favorite TV in the world, and I got a bunch in stock. The LG G5 Gallery series. So if y'all need one, y'all know where to go. Do not let these edits fool you. My cousin weak as hell. It took us 10 minutes to get this TV up there. Now it's time to push the screen. Let's talk about cleaning the screen. I have never used anything other than a microfiber towel. That's all you need, and a couple buffs, no Colorado, and you good to go. I know I'm being extra, but my other one outside broke, so we're gonna take this TV and put it outside. Here's what my room sounds like now.
Then I'm staying with you. This is my fight. Listen, if you and Kron were to get the key, he could open a portal through time and space with no end to the worlds he could destroy. It's the fight you want. You got one.
Hey.
He was mine.